we want to find this little coffee truck guy and see what he has.
But if you guys remember from our last end of the line, let's just go home. This video's over.
I'm done.
Riding the pink line to the end of the route. Nonthaburi lights and the city's about. Hop off the train, feel the heat in the air. Old monster truck selling coffee right there. Got my cup steaming, ain't a city quite the same. New York hustle mixed with Nonthaburi's game. Street vendors shouting, they're calling my name. Walking with purpose, never looking too tame. Pink line journey taking me far. Coffee in hand under the morning star. Heading to a spot where the locals dine. Flavor so bold, man, I'm crossing the line.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, episode 4 of End of the Line. If you happen to be new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos. So in this video, we're at the end of the pink line.
We love days like this, where we just go to the end of one of the transport lines here in Bangkok and just walk around and see what we find. It's just fun.
Yeah, it is.
And we always end up in very, very rural, like real traditional Thai areas of Bangkok, or actually just outside of Bangkok. Actually, sorry, we're actually in a different province.
Yeah, we're in Nonthaburi. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, so someone comment below. But it's hard to learn all the Thai words. But I think it's Nonthaburi is how you say it.
Yeah, we're not even in Bangkok anymore.
No,
but we're close.
Yeah.
But very, very local Thai, and we just got off the train and we've already found a local park. So that's pretty cool. We are definitely on a mission as well. We found on Google Maps, we were looking at some of the pictures, that there seems to be a little coffee truck somewhere.
Yes.
So we're hunting around to find a coffee truck. We only had one coffee this morning before we left the condo, and we definitely need another one. So we want to find this little coffee truck guy and see what he has.
But if you guys remember from our last end of the line at Keha, our complications with finding coffee. So let's hope it's here. If not, we'll find some other place.
Yeah.
And then I do have a place saved for somewhere to eat. It is a little bit of a ways from the train line. Whether we go there or not, we're just going to kind of roam around and see maybe there's another local spot we can eat at. Again, we just want to show you what's close to the end of the line if you want to come out here, or maybe you're staying close to the end of the pink line and you want to see what's around. Then we want to show you what it's like, and again, more of a local area, again, in a different province as well. So I'm going to do some B-roll of the park, but first we're going to find a coffee because we're going to go through the park after that. If the coffee spot's there, if not, then we'll do the park.
And it's just so much nicer to stroll through a park when you have a coffee in your hand, right?
Yeah, you gotta have a my coffee.
So we're praying that the coffee guy is there.
So yeah, it's supposed to be over this way. We're gonna walk that way, see if it's there. Also, there's a temple over on this side too. So there's a little bit of a shrine and a temple over here. Just gonna say a little bit of the park before we go over there. But yeah, so it is an older park. This area is not quite as developed as Bangkok. Saw some newer condos and stuff on the way. But this park's a little bit older, but it's nice. They do have the water feature right there. There's a clock tower kind of thing in the middle that looks newer. And yeah, it's just a nice little quiet area to hang out. So
we're having some really beautiful smoky weather as well, if you can see in the background. So there's a lot of burning going on right now in Thailand, and it actually has, like with the smoke cover, it gives that feel almost like we're gonna have like a rainstorm or something like that. I feel like there's gonna be this torrential downpour because the sky is just so, it's so smoky and gray.
Yeah.
So it's not the nicest weather. There's a bit of a breeze. It's not too hot, but we're not getting that typical sun and blue sky that we're used to at this time of year in the dry season because of all the smoke, unfortunately. So we're gonna try not to spend too much time outdoors today. But we do want to show you guys some of the outdoor things that we end up getting up to. So, but yeah, in case you're wondering why it looks like
gray.
That in the background, really gray. It's unfortunately a lot of smoke. So.
Yeah, you're gonna find that coming to Thailand, especially Bangkok and in the north. During this time of year is when the farmers are burning crops. So I was reading that the reason for it right now, we've had cooler weather, and they're burning the leaves of the sugarcane crop to harvest the sugarcane, which is different because in Costa Rica they didn't do that. They just harvest it, and then I think they use the leaves for other things. They don't burn it.
A lot of garbage in Costa Rica too.
Yeah, they do that in a lot of these countries. But as far as like the harvesting of sugarcane in Costa Rica, it's done completely different than here. So yeah, this is new to us. So, but yeah, you're gonna find that if you're visiting Bangkok this time of year, usually it starts in February to beginning of April, you're gonna have more of a smoggy, smoky feel. But unfortunately.
Certain days when it's really, really thick, guys, like yesterday, it's best to just stay indoors.
Yeah, and that's...
Stay home or go to a mall or something like that when you're here. But it's not every day.
Yeah.
It's just there's certain days that it gets into the red zone, and it's just best to not be out breathing it in.
Be indoors where it's filtered.
Well, and then know that the next day or two you'll be fine. You can go out again, right?
Yeah, and it's better today, so that's why we're out today filming.
I can actually see a bit of blue sky.
Yeah, so let's continue wandering here. This park's actually a little bit bigger than I expected, but again, you guys are gonna get some B-roll after of what it looks like, the statue and stuff like that.
Guys, we found the coffee truck. I'm so happy. I saw from across the little field there, I could see a teal colored truck, and I was like, that's the coffee truck, guys. So super happy that we found him. So let's see what he has. And it looks like there's a lady beside him here that's selling some meat skewers and stuff.
Yeah,
so
we have to get some
we get a
food
coffee
here,
and a snack. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, he's got the real stuff. Sawadee-ka. You have real Thai coffee.
Yes.
We've been looking for you. We came to see you. Fresh beans, French press.
Yeah, this place is cool. Look, or this truck is cool.
This is awesome. I love this. So how long have you been making coffee here in your truck?
1 year.
1 year?
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Did you have the truck somewhere different before making coffee, or just
Over
here
here.
for 1 year? Oh, nice. It's a very... Okay. In the umbrella. Okay. Yeah, it's a very, very unique idea.
Yeah, it's nice.
So, and we really need a coffee, so we're gonna pick something for you to make us. So you'll see they have the typical Thai pricing here for their coffees, anywhere between 35 baht and 45 baht, so around $1. And you're getting it made here, fresh, and just, you know, supporting the local people, which is the most important thing. So I just gotta decide what to have. What are you gonna have?
So I'm guessing this is hot and cold.
Okay, yeah, you can do hot.
Yeah, probably just a hot latte for now. Might get a second one because the pricing's so good.
For me, an iced latte and 1 Thai tea.
And then for me, 1 Thai tea and 1 hot latte.
Sweet or not latte?
No sweet. Yeah.
He just opened up the coffee package or the little container that he has it in, and it smells so good. Yeah, I can tell it's going to be a strong coffee, which is good. We like strong coffee. So Chris and I are going to be double fisting it. We had to try the coffee, of course, but we also had to try the Thai tea. Thai tea is so good. If you guys have never tried it before, you definitely have to try it. Any of you that have tried Thai tea before, comment below and let us know how you like it. Delicious tea flavor, creamy, not too sweet. This one's very good. I like that. That's one of my favorite ones I've had, actually. They do a very good job. Now let's try my iced latte. Yeah, it's strong. I can smell it strong, which is good. Much needed. Took us just over an hour in transport to get out here, so we're definitely feeling like we needed another little pick-me-up. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, you can tell that's super, super fresh ground coffee, really strong. Again, not too sweet. They asked us how sweet we wanted it, if we wanted like just a little bit of sweet or medium or very sweet. So we just said just a little bit of sweetness because we'd like to taste the coffee more, but these are amazing. So definitely come out and check out this park and come and see our friends here with their coffee truck and try some of their coffee and Thai tea.
Yeah, so I ended up getting a hot latte. I don't know, I still like to have hot coffee, even in the heat.
It's not extra hot today either.
No,
so.
it's actually not too bad. But I got no sweet, and it's like perfect. It's like you get the flavor of the coffee coming through, and it is a good bean, like
So good.
really good roast, and then a little bit of the cream that they put in. So yeah, definitely good coffee. I haven't had my tea yet. I can't double fist because I'm holding the camera as well. I gotta finish this and then have my tea. It's just chilling over there.
I wasn't joking when I said, I told the lady that it's better than Starbucks. It's true.
Very true. And look, they're actually getting quite busy. So a lot of the workers here are the ones that come and support them. So if you guys are in Bangkok, come out here, support them. All right, so we're just sitting across from the truck. It's right there. Because I can't walk around with a coffee and a Thai tea, so we're just sitting, I'm having my coffee.
Curbside coffee.
Curbside coffee. But I'm gonna try the Thai tea as well.
So good.
It is like the best one I've had. Sometimes they have like a fake taste to them, but this one doesn't. It's actually tastes like tea, and it's not super sweet. Like some of them are like overly sweet, but this one's like a well-balanced Thai tea. It's really good.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're doing good stuff here. They need more of these trucks around. They need to get some Toyotas though. This one's a Mazda. Get them all over the city. So actually, I want to tell you too, total bill, so for the 2 coffees and 2 Thai teas, 140 baht. Ridiculous.
You can't beat it.
You can't beat it. Like such a good price, and yeah, some of the best coffee and Thai tea we've had, so if not the best. So and we're gonna finish up this and then we'll go into the park, show you guys some B-roll of the park, and we still got to find somewhere to eat. So that's the fun part, is just roaming around and seeing what we end up finding.
The lady working at the coffee truck, she's so sweet, so thoughtful. The sun started to come out and I was just sitting here in the sun, getting a little hot. Chris was filming and she thought to bring over a couple bottles of water. So yeah, that was super sweet. Definitely needed because it's actually getting quite hot now. Obviously the smoke is clearing a little bit. But yeah, just the Thai people, we just love them. They're just so thoughtful. They think of the little things and pay attention to detail and stuff. So very, very thoughtful.
Yeah, and exactly, the cost of the coffees wasn't that much. Like we didn't pay much, and she still brings us a free water. It's so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, come if you're in the area, come and support them. They're amazing people.
Yes.
So we're just walking down into the park here to film the B-roll for you guys, and there's a lady working here, and she looks at Jada and says, "Soy Mac."
Oh, she's so
which
sweet.
means very beautiful.
So sweet.
Yeah, so
made
nice,
my day.
man. Yeah.
Not in a good coffee, I'm good.
Yeah, let's just go home. This video's over.
I'm done.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna show you the park now, do some B-roll and some music. It's cool. It's bigger than I thought, and there's a little pond and
pretty.
stuff. So yeah, it's a nice, calm area to come and hang out. So yeah, here it is. nice. So yeah, what a cool little park.
Really cute, yeah.
It's not super fancy. It's a nice park. There's places to exercise, simple. But there's some cool, unique features too, like the clock tower thing, the fountain. There's like nice plants and stuff. You can tell they're doing some work on it. There's a lot of plants in pots still, like they're gonna plant them. They're doing some other work around the park. So yeah.
It's something that you wouldn't expect. You don't expect to get right off the BTS line and have a park like this. So.
Yeah, it's literally right here. Like you walk down right there, the park's right here. So
there's always little pockets of nature all over Bangkok or outside of Bangkok even.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much city life is going on, you can always just find parks and beautiful places just to relax.
You want to tell them about the unique lampposts?
Okay. So there are so many lampposts in this park that have durian fruit decorations, like made out of concrete or something like that on the lamppost. So you know you're in Thailand when the lampposts have durian on them.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's
so
unique,
funny.
Unique to this park. We haven't seen that anywhere.
But there's so many of them. Like everywhere
Every
you look,
lamppost is
there's
one.
a lamppost with a durian statue on it and stuff. It's like, yeah, we're in Thailand when you see that for sure. So
yeah, really cool. So yeah, we're gonna head over to a place to eat now. I found one that's closer.
hungry.
We're gonna go there. It's actually closer to the BTS, or I guess the Pink Line BTS is what it is.
We're craving some really good local Thai food.
Yeah, and it's gonna be good, and it's probably going to be very inexpensive as well because of the area we're in.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully this place is open. If not, then yeah, we'll just do what we normally do, and we'll keep searching around, and we'll bring you along.
On the hunt for random things. That's the fun part of the day.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's go see if it's open. So yeah, the little local spot I found is open, and they're cooking right here, like right by the street. That's the best thing about these spots is it's very traditional in Bangkok and surrounding areas to find spots like this, where you have the little inside part with the stainless steel tables, and then they're out here cooking. You'll find like soups. So this place does soups. They have crispy pork. They have different stir fries as well. I'm gonna have the link to this location in the description below if you guys want to visit this as well if you're in this area. You can come check it out. The gentleman here working, he speaks really good English, or you can just use Google Translate. But I'm going to show you them cooking what we ordered. So here they've got the crispy pork, just cutting it up. I ordered the curry. It's like it's kind of like a stir-fry curry. That's what she's doing up right now, is getting the curry going. And then Shayna got a soup, so they're getting that going over there. The new ones are going. They probably got the broth already in these big pots. The big pots will have all the broth and stuff there already. It smells so good already. Sauces right here, the sugar, MSG, all the meats that are pre-done up for the day. You got herbs. Just right there. So that was really quick to get our food. They have a lot of stuff pre-done up for you. The crispy pork's already done up. There's a whole bunch of pork o'clock hanging out. And then the other one was the crispy pork in the curry sauce that you guys saw her making that up, so it doesn't take long. So I'm gonna try a piece of the pork first. I mean, crispy pork anywhere in Thailand is delicious. It's so good that you end up eating too much of it and then your cholesterol levels go up, so you gotta be very careful. Luckily we haven't hit that yet. Hopefully we don't. But yeah, they have two different dips for it. So there's traditionally it's called a seafood sauce. Not sure 100% why. Maybe I'll message Gary and ask him. He might know, the Roman cook. But yeah, it's gonna try that with that. So awesome. Nice and spicy. A little bit of sourness, sweetness. It's a very well balanced dip for this, which is good because it's very acidic too. So it cuts the fat of the pork. And the pork, when you get it in a restaurant like this, like say you get on grab, it's good, but when you get it actually at a restaurant, the outside skin stays nice and crispy, so you get the texture of like the soft meat, the fat that melts in your mouth, and then that crunch from the skin. Seriously the best. If you ever want to try something that's amazing in Thailand, get the crispy pork. That's so good. So yeah, let's try it in the curry. And the gentleman that just went by, he was worried about our spice tolerance. He's like, we can get it with no spice. Like, why would we do that? It was boring. He's like, oh wow, for Lang that likes spice. So they just made it like they normally would for anybody coming here, any Thai person. So let's see how spicy that actually is. It's nice. It's got lime leaves in it. It has the I can't remember the name of them, but they're these round eggplants. Remember what they're called? I remember, but I'm not a fan of them. The crunch of them, and they have a bit of a bitterness to them as well. So I'm not a huge fan of them. So I'll just leave those out. They have other eggplants in here, it looks like, as well. Yeah, it's got lime leaves that are nicely thinly cut to get that flavor of the lime leaf on there without the citrusy of a lime. Right? Yeah, here you go. It'll zoom in on it for you. A little bite. Yeah, dry fried curry. You get that hit of the umami from the fish sauce. The lime leaves come through right away. It does have a good spice to it. It's nice. It's not like overbearing hot. It's like a good heat. It's gonna be one of those ones that builds as I eat this. But yeah, overall, I love this dish. Like I've had it a couple times where it's like that dry curry fried and then a little bit of rice. Really good.
So myself being the soup fanatic that I am, I'll eat any type of soup. But if I can find a really good Vietnamese soup, that tops my list. And this place has 3 different types of Vietnamese soup. So I chose the pork. That's always my favorite. And I've already had a couple bites actually while Chris was talking about his food to you guys. And it is amazing, but I'm gonna show you guys. So in this one, of course, there's the vermicelli noodles. There's a mix of meatballs. So you get a mix of like pork meatballs and also the pork, the compressed sausage that they slice up, which is always so good because they put little bits of black pepper in there, so it has a really nice peppery flavor. And one thing that I love with Vietnamese soup, and any of the Thai soups also, is just putting lots and lots and lots of white pepper in there. Like I know a lot of people know about black pepper. There's white pepper obviously is better in certain dishes than others, but in a Vietnamese soup or Thai soup of any type, white pepper is amazing. So that's a little tip for you. I've tried a couple pieces of pork already while Chris was talking about his food, but I'm gonna try the broth now. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely amazing. That broth is so flavorful, it doesn't need anything. There is nothing else that I would add. If you want spice, you can add some chilies, of course, or whatever, but all in all, just the broth alone has enough flavor. It doesn't need salt or it doesn't need anything. Some white pepper, obviously, like I said, and that just adds to it. But even if you were to put nothing in it, it's amazing. It's super rich, very flavorful. And then yeah, like the compressed pork sausage. So good, so tender. Nice peppery flavor. Pork meatball. Very good. This This is a delicious dish. And the noodles are good because they're those chewy type of rice noodles. So you get a lot of texture. Yeah, this is awesome. If any of you come out this way, you gotta try this place. Like, these are the types of places that you wanna eat at when you're in Thailand. Okay, it's my turn to try the crispy pork, and you can't go wrong with crispy pork anywhere, like Chris said. I'm gonna try it with the sweet sauce it comes with. It always comes with a sweet kind of like a molasses texture, thickness of a sauce, a dark sauce, with that seafood sauce. So I have had this one before with this kind of sauce on it. It's really good. It kind of reminds you of like a garlicky, like teriyaki type sauce. But the pork is so good. It's like perfectly proportioned with the amount of meat to fat ratio to crispiness. So they're doing a great job of that here too. This place is awesome. They know what they're doing for sure. Oh my God, what a spot.
Yes.
Like I said, these are the places that you need to find when you come to Thailand. And they're not hard to find.
No.
But this place is like, it's a true gem. It's so clean as well.
Yeah.
Like the kitchen was very clean, and the staff and the owner, like just beautiful people.
Yeah, overall really
nice.
great experience here.
But they know what they're doing. Like that food was absolutely excellent.
Yeah, it was. And total price for that, it was 3 dishes for 195 baht. Like, we just had lunch for
and we're really full.
Yeah.
The portions were huge. The flavors were absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
It is worth the train ride out here.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not joking.
Yeah,
it's
come
worth
out here,
it.
go to the bar, get coffee, come here. Do the same thing we just did today. And the place is called, it doesn't have an English name, you say it in Thai, but I translated it, it's 164 Fish Porridge. That's the
porridge?
Fish porridge. So
porridge.
that's what it translates to, but it is obviously a Thai name. So again, I'm gonna have the link to this location in the description below. If you guys want to come here, it'll be a Google Map link. Super easy to get to. You can either take the pink line or you can take the purple line. Purple line meets up with the pink line. So yeah, it's really easy from anywhere in Bangkok to get out to this location.
And you can make an afternoon out of it like we have, where
Yeah.
you stop and you get a coffee at the coffee truck, do the park, and then come and have some lunch here.
And also over by the pink line, it's kind of like a mall. It's more like a department store, but they have a nice looking cinema. There's an ice skating rink there. There's bowling. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do there as well. We're not going to go there. This video is more about showing you like local spots and stuff like that. But yeah, we're actually going to head back home now. So we'll leave this video off here. If you guys did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to get notified when we come out with new videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Sawadee.
Sawadee.
Pink line journey taking me far. Coffee in hand under the morning star. Heading to a spot where the locals dine. Flavor so bold, man, I'm crossing the line.